All right, this is attempt number 3 at my live here. The third law of prosperity. Let's try it again before my fingers fall off. Wait for people to hop on. See what's up as I freeze my nards off, but I'm going for a walk anyway. And I'm trying again anyway because it has to do with the third law of prosperity. It's important. It's really, really important message. So, hey Jessie. Hey my sister from another mister. Do you see this? Do you see the frostiness of this? Oh my God, how happy are you to not be freezing your nards off with me right now? Okay, hey Jenna, I'm back. I am cold. It's also my third attempt at this FB Live, so my hands are kind of frozen. But I'm trying to be cute anyway. Ha ha! Yay! Okay, sound is back. Third law of prosperity. Let's talk about it. Third law of prosperity, we've covered the first law, which is the law of prosperous thinking, prosperous thoughts. We've covered the second law, which is the law of prosperous beliefs. So what you believe. And today we're coming to the third law of prosperity, which is the law of prosperous behavior. Oh, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. I love you. And I miss you. And thank you. I will take that. I put on some lippy so I don't look like a snowman out here. It's the third law of prosperity is the law of prosperous behavior. Because guess what? You can have all the prosperous thoughts you want and all the prosperous beliefs you want. But if you don't have prosperous behavior to go with that, shit isn't going to manifest. Sorry for the S word, but it's not. You have to be able to take prosperous behavior and take prosperous action. For example, what is this? How can we understand this? It's like getting into your car. It has gas, keys in the ignition. You started it, but then you're not putting it in drive. You're just sitting there, idling with a tank full of gas, with the key in the ignition, but you're not going anywhere. Do you feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying? This is what is the missing link with prosperous behavior. It's the same thing as having prosperous thoughts, prosperous beliefs, and then not having prosperous behavior. It doesn't allow that final click into the external world to show that level of trust. Check this out. So cold. It doesn't allow that final click into the external world that lets things manifest. So what does that look like in real life? Well, let's say you're having prosperous thoughts, you're having prosperous beliefs, but then your behavior is holding on to money. So you're scared to pay your bills. You're scared to invest in yourself. You're scared when you use your debit card at the machine. You're scared to pay for stuff. You get anxiety. You get a feeling of panic. This is like a behavior that is not in trust. It's not supporting the thoughts and the beliefs. So you're holding back. You're withholding circulation. You're withholding trust that it's coming back to you. You're withholding, and it might be not with money, right? It might be thoughts about love, thoughts about, beliefs about partners. But then in your behavior, your heart is closed. Same thing. How is love supposed to come in if that trust isn't there in your behavior, right? You're holding back. You're withholding. So you're stopping the flow, the natural flow of like thought, belief, behavior. So take a look at where your behaviors are not prosperous, where your behavior's not in trust. If your thoughts are in trust and your beliefs in your trust, oh my God, my fingers are seriously going to fall off, guys. This is going to be a short live stream. It's my third attempt and my fingers is frozen, people. I need some of that Florida sun and warmth my Miami and my Orlando people. I need it. But this is beautiful. I mean, can we agree that it's beautiful? I'm just going to go with that because I'm here. So that's the thing, right? Where is your behavior like holding things up? Are all your channels for receiving open? Right? Are all your channels for receiving open? That is like a prosperous behavior. Because if we're having thoughts and beliefs, but we have nowhere to receive it, think about it. How is it supposed to come to you? If you know, how does this show up? Well, I have the thoughts and beliefs, but like I'm scared to get visible online. Okay. Oh, it's 9 degrees in Minnesota. Oh yeah. I think we were at 3 degrees this morning. It might be like 6 now, Jenna. It's not that much better. But you feel me. 9 degrees is no picnic. So it might be I have prosperous thoughts, I have prosperous beliefs, but I'm not taking aligned action. I'm not getting visible. I'm not getting open. I'm still operating with my mind as opposed to my heart. I'm still asking for something magical to happen from a logical place. I'm not taking aligned action to put those things. So if you're going to go with thoughts and beliefs and you're going to trust that, then what aligned action do you need to take? So if it were already true, what you want, and it were already happening, what action would you be taking? That's what you got to go with. And that requires trust in yourself and trust in the universe. And it requires a leap of faith. Sorry, my lips are frozen. It's hard to talk out here. It is cold, babies. But I'm bringing you this third law of prosperity today. If you hear what I'm saying, if you like what I'm putting down, throw me up some likes and some loves. I love you right back. And we're talking about the third law of prosperity, which is the law of prosperous behavior. So if your behavior is not aligned with your thoughts and your beliefs, it's gonna be really hard to manifest, to see it externally. You might feel really good. You might be feeling really good, but nothing's showing up because you're not taking aligned action. And that is part of sometimes the piece that holds people up for years and years and years is that they're not taking the aligned action. They know what they want. They know what they need to do, and they're scared to do it. And they're scared to have that, like, in reality, if I actually trusted that was true, and I actually trusted it would happen, and I actually trusted it would be okay, then I would go ahead and do it. I would take the chance. I would take the risk and step into my greatness, step into love, step into financial abundance. So what aligned action is missing from your equation, from your prosperity equation? That's what I want you to think about today. I was using the analogy of the car. Just to recap, the analogy of the car is you got your tank full of gas, you have your key in the ignition, car started, it's warmed up, it's ready to go, and you're not putting it in drive. And the universe needs you to do that. Woo! Scared the crap out of me. It's my husband. I'm just on a live stream, babe. I'm going to wrap up now, guys. But so you have your car warmed up in the ignition, ready to go, and you're not hitting drive. So what aligned action is missing for you to be able to manifest? What piece is missing? I want you to think about that. Hey, Gio. I'm just wrapping up now, actually. We're talking about the third law of prosperity, which is the law of prosperous. There's my husband. Why don't you have gloves on? It's so cold.
It's in my pocket. What up, peoples? Everything all right?
So what aligned action is missing from your prosperous beliefs? Thoughts, beliefs, actions must follow. Aligned action must follow. Otherwise, the universe has nowhere to put it. Has nowhere to put your manifestation. Your keys in the ignition. You got gas in the tank.